Welcome to this PLC tutorial guys. In this tutorial we will learn how to use the normally open and normally closed contact switches in order to control some output. So let's begin. This is the TIA Portal software guys, and currently we are in the portal view. Although we can go into the project view like this, but we need to be in the portal view only. Here we have different options. We have previous projects, but in this video we will be creating the new project. So click on new project, and here you can rename as you like and then click on create button. After some time this window will appear. Here we have multiple options, but we need to select this configure a device option. We are in the thumbnail tab, and here we need to select add new device because we have to select controller here. So we have these three different options. We need to select controller, and I am using this 1200 S7 1200 series. So click here on the drop down button for the CPU, and here select this one 1217C DC DC DC, and then select this controller. Make sure that the version should be greater than or equal to 4.0, and after that you can select this add button. Then expand this bar from here, and under the controller tab we have this programming block. We need to go into the main. As soon as we double click on the main button, this window will appear where we can program it. And these are normally open, normally close, and the output buttons. So first I will drag and drop here the normally open contact and place it here. And after that I'm going to drag this output button and I'm going to place it here. In case you have placed in the wrong position, you can select and press delete button in order to get rid of it, and then you can again place in the right position. As you can see these red highlighted areas, it means that we have to define some tags. So click on PLC tags and select this option show all tags, and here I am going to define the inputs and output tags. So in the name I am going to write here NO, which means normally open. While assigning the address, we have to make sure we need to define the inputs and outputs. To define the inputs, we use I, and to define outputs, we use Q in the TIA Portal software. So since this is an input, I am defining as I, so this is I 0.0. And now I am going to define the normally closed contact switch. For that I am writing here NC, and since this is also an input, so the address should be I 0.1. And here I am defining the output, so for that I am writing here LED, and as you can see this is written here I, we need to change it to Q. So drop it from here and select Q, and here you can select any number from 0 to 7 and then click OK. So we have defined the tags. Now we have to go back to the main. You can go it from here and from here as well. Okay, so we are back. Here we need to define the tag. So double click here, select this option. Since this is an normally open contact input, so I am defining it here, and this is LED output. So select this option and simply select LED. Now we have assigned all the addresses. Now we need to start simulation. So click on this button, click OK, and this will take some time. Just drag it here. It will take some time while compiling, and this window will appear. Click on load and load again, and here drop down this option from here and select start module and click on finish. Okay, now we need to turn on this monitor option. As you can see, this area has been now green because we have turned on the monitoring mode. Select this option. I'm selecting this option because I want to toggle the buttons. For that we need another window. As you can see, this is a new window. So select this very first option. We need to create a project here. Click on create, and it will take some time, and then these buttons will be enabled. So we need to drop down the sim table and select the sim table from here. We can't see any tag. For that we need to select this load tags option, and as you can see these tags are available which we have created. And if you want to adjust the size of the window, you can adjust it from here because we need both of the screens. Okay, so now I'm going to toggle this button, normally open contact. So as soon as I activate the normally open contact, as you can see, the green light goes into the output as well, which means the output activated as well. So this is basically the concept of normally open contact switch. When we activate the switch, the power goes into the output. And now it's time to use the normally close contact. For that, I'm going to delete this button. So select this button and click on delete key, and then drag the normally close contact and place it here. As you can see, we have to assign some address, and for that we already created the tag for it. And now let's download it, and after that we need to select here load button, and then we need to turn on the monitoring mode. So select this button. As soon as we do that, we will see this green line. It means that the power goes into the output. So we can toggle this normally close contact from here, and when we activate it, the power will be removed from the output, which means that it works exactly the opposite at that of the normally open contact switch. So that's all for this video, guys. If you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.